Short kick. They don't want to give Gray a chance. That might have hit a Wolfpack player. It did. And the NC State special teams unit covers it up shy of the 25. It's Kendrick Raphael. Armstrong is the team's leading rusher. He'll hand it off to Delbert Mims, and it looks like he got enough for the first down. The big redshirt junior from Indianapolis, the short yardage back. Andre, a wrinkle to this running game for NC State. Jordan Houston, who came into the season as the top back, he's no longer on the team. This is going to be a redshirt year, and he will likely transfer in the offseason. So you'll see Michael Allen, you'll see Delbert Mims, you'll see the true freshman or the redshirt freshman, Kendrick Raphael as well. Armstrong keeps here and able to move the chains for the Wolfpack out to the 45. 3 receivers to the field. There's the pressure. Armstrong gets hit. His receiver fell down. It was Lucene.
Stay in the element. He's so impressed with the cerebral approach that Colandrea has, and you flush him out of the pocket. He said, this kid can run.
Here's the blitz. Colandrea stands in, completes on the quick slant. It's J.R. Wilson.
Right to the line of scrimmage. They are attacking.
And attack mode again. Right up the gut. And a first down.
Doing a nice job of mixing play calling up with runs and passes. Des Kitchings, the offensive coordinator, keeping this NC State team off balance.
Now, we mentioned Robert and I having spent time at Virginia with Bronco Mendenhall. Des Kitchings spent some time on Dave Doran's staff. In fact, 8 years at NC State and was the co-offensive coordinator in 2019. Now the OC at Virginia. Colandrea fakes the reverse. Throws downfield for the tight end, Sackett Wood, who hauls it in close to the 30-yard line of NC State.
A heck of a play call by Kitchings, the offensive coordinator. Going to fake it and then fake the end around. It gives him some time from the defensive end.
Daniel Sparks to punt it away. Already the 20th punt of the young season. And a fair catch is made by Jalen Coit.
We try to threaten down the field once again.
Instead, quarterback run. Out of an empty set. Pressure from over the middle. Throw. Incomplete for the true freshman Concepcion. James Jackson on the Mike Blitz.
Oh, they're talking so much about Tony Gibson bringing the heat. Well, guess what? John Rosinski, the defensive coordinator for Virginia. Hey, we're going to dial up some pressure as well. Put James Jackson in the A-gap. It splits, the protection splits. Nobody accounts for him, and he's right in the face of his former teammate Armstrong right away.
Caden Noonkester from Marvin Ridge High School in Waxhaw, North Carolina. That's a major league punt. Davies has trouble with it. Able to cover it up. Special teams has been adventurous, to say the least, for Virginia. 2 tight ends in the game. Quick out. That's Washington. Slips a tackle. And then spun down near the 40-yard line by Bishop Fitzgerald.
3rd in the ACC in receiving yards, and you see why.
Mish and Wood, the wingbacks.
Showing blitz.
NC State loads up the box. Virginia runs it straight up the middle. This will be close. Might be a little shy.
But shotgun.
They give to Hollins. Hit in the backfield. He won't get there.
Into a place that was once a different coverage.
Armstrong is in the shotgun. 2 for 6 through the air. Make it 3 for 7. And that is KC Concepcion, team leading 17th reception of the season.
Nice job with the footwork and then just getting the ball out. Catch and throw. And he is as accurate as anyone in the country. 84% last week against VMI. That's doing it at a high clip.
Concepcion, a true freshman. Armstrong throws on the run. Porter Rooks, 4th-year junior from Charlotte, his 9th catch of the season. Another first down for NC State.
And Anish, that's a lefty rolling to his right, squaring his shoulders and throwing a dart.
Scale of 1 to 10, what's the degree of difficulty on the throw?
It's difficult. It's difficult. He made it look easy.
Double tight ends now. Mims, the power back. Armstrong to the air. Open receiver, and it's brought in by Terrell Timmons.
They did some good things. This guy's in a few things on defense, so we'll adjust. It's a game of adjustments.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Armstrong to the end zone for KC Concepcion, the true freshman from Charlotte. The first touchdown of the game.
And boy, what a throw by Armstrong in the back of the end zone. I'm feeling pretty good, Anish. KC's got to feel pretty good raking in that first one for his career. See, so Powell has been in and had some time.
This is Pace, and a first down run for Kobe Pace, who's had touchdown receptions in back-to-back games.
Yeah, they go left tackle blitz, and the perfect play call, the run away from the blitzers onto the other side, the right side of the offensive line, the left side of the defense. NC State doesn't touch anyone, and it leads to a big, big first down. They've got to find a way to figure out how to get points at the end of drives. They've had 2 pretty good drives going. Penalties and then a drop, and then they
Colandrea for Washington down the sideline.
Stop on the last drive, kill the drop, but they come right back with a little out and up by Malik Washington. I'll tell you what, Colandrea does not play like a freshman. You watch him on film. He also used Wilson as a spy on the quarterback, so he's right in the middle of the field spying Anthony Colandrea.
And here's the blitz. Pocket holds. Deep shot. Flag down. Intended for Washington. The give to Pace. And he is devoured by a riptide of white and red. Sean Brown.
Just not much there. It's NC State's penetration.
Colandrea steps up into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This kid's something else. And the eyes by Colandrea, he is going to make the defense come to him. Once he threatens to run, it leaves a hole in the secondary where Malik Wilson able to find it and sit down.
The extra point is good.
With 6.
Almost intercepted. Jonas Sanker had a beat on it. On third down, back to the ground and into the embrace of Peyton Wilson. Not much for Hollins.
Excellent point.
And Virginia, remember, had a punt blocked against James Madison at home a couple of weeks ago. This is Coit. Fair catch called for and made at the 42-yard line. Of a moral victory, a tangible victory for a community that's felt just so much loss in so many ways. Does it replace what happened? No. But you're searching.
Yeah.
Armstrong, the leading rusher on the season and tonight. And that's Michael Allen, sophomore from Greenville, North Carolina.
Experience right here.
Yep. Now they go under center, and they pick up the first.
That's how it's supposed to be done right there, my friend.
Four-man rush. Armstrong downfield, intercepted. Picked off by Micah Gaffney.
Virginia with a big turnover and interception.
Starters against the Colts. Colts down their starting quarterback Anthony Richardson. Panthers down their starting quarterback Bryce Young. He and Richardson both rookies.
Yeah, I just think in that whole NFL injuries early in the season, that's going to continue to happen until guys start playing in the preseason, where you get your body ramped up. You can't go from 0 to 100 to the speed of a regular season game without those injuries happening. Watch how that continues to happen unless the league regulates somehow where they have to play in the preseason. And If you eliminate the joint practices, you get them playing in the preseason again. That's just my idea.
And you're down to 3 preseason games as well. Hollins out of the backfield, upended.
2 sevens meeting in the middle of the night, like 2 trains. What a tackle by Shaheem Battle. You have called his name a few times here early in the first half.
On 3rd and 14, NC State drops 8. Colandrea steps up.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, right trigger, left trigger, but he's going to be shy.
Proud. They like the youngster.
Jalen Coit came into the game averaging almost 16 yards a punt return. Does not get a chance here.
No. Milroe's going to play the game of his life.
Kendrick Raphael. Nice run. He had some extensive action against VMI last week. 16 carries, 85 yards. Redshirt freshman from Naples, Florida. And with Jordan Houston now no longer on the team, redshirting and in all likelihood set to enter the transfer portal, you're going to see a lot more of Raphael the rest of the way.
Raphael, true freshman. Vereen, true freshman. Concepcion caught the touchdown pass. True freshman with a lot of young talent.
Armstrong sandwiched for a loss.
He was waiting on the quarterback draw. And this is a designed quarterback draw. Let the rush set itself.
Virginia brings pressure. Armstrong hit. Downfield. Complete. Inside the 30. Concepcion.
Brennan Armstrong take one. Pamui right in his face. And that's staring it down.
Armstrong a strike to Concepcion. Will momentarily stop the clock. First down inside 2 minutes. Mims is the running back. He goes out for a pass. Armstrong will run. All the way down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 13.
Another player down for Virginia, but this was a pass that Brennan Armstrong saw the coverage.
His 47th straight start between Miami and Virginia tonight. Now from the 1-yard line. On the ground, hammerhead, Delbert Mims, touchdown Wolfpack.
They've been able to get it from the left side, Belton and Cooper, all night long. Excuse me, Cooper going to center along with Anthony Carter Jr. at left guard. And they're getting some tremendous push down along the goal line, just clearing things out. And all you want is one-on-one in the hole. They got it.
Has made every extra point in his collegiate career. Grad transfer from Western Kentucky. And he gives NC State a 7-point lead. Wolfpack bring pressure back to Washington on the quick hitter. And a first down Virginia. Almost a third of their runs this season, 0 or negative yards. Colandrea standing tall and threads it to Malachi Fields, who came into the game leading the ACC in receptions. Third down here, this NC State defense, 28% opponent conversion percentage on third down, and guess who's in the backfield? Peyton Wilson. Hey, Mr. Wilson.
You may be able to tap the ball once, but a second time it needs to be gone somewhere. There's Wilson coming on a blitz. It's an all-out blitz by the linebackers coming from everywhere.
Double-digit tackle game of his Wolfpack career. 2 return men for NC State. Fair catch is called for and made at the 20 by Coit. Armstrong 12 of 22 tonight. Pocket collapsing. Armstrong submerged.
Credit James Jackson. It's the back that finally gets him, but at that point he's already disrupted the protection and has already gotten the attention of Brennan Armstrong.
He had a 67-yard boom earlier in this game.
Another good
punt. Davies, fair catch, and it's made. Virginia empties it out on first down from its own 37. 5-man pressure. Washington on the screen. He's got room to run. Gets past Wilson. Washington down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds inside the 5.
What a block by Mikael Boley out on the corner. Big left tackle, 52. He's going to clear it out, and that gives a nice little alley for Malik Washington to do his thing.
Colandrea keeps pressure coming from Fordham. Colandrea on the move, and down he goes. Didn't get there, lost a yard. It's third down and goal. Is this
wrong way
territory?
As Virginia right now.
Andre, is this 4-down territory?
It's a good question.
Colandrea to the air. Flushed. And throws it away.
Well, I don't know if that was a wet ball.
From 21, the field goal good. It's 14-10.
Against Sam Houston.
How many
Bearcats.
yards?
236. What a tackle. Excellent open field tackle by Malcolm Green. And they are starting to fly around a little bit.
5 wide. 4-man twist. Armstrong throws behind Hussein, and the Wolfpack will punt.
Chico Bennett along with Famui. 2 guys getting it done on that defensive line. Didn't have to blitz to get the pressure. They brought just a 4-man rush, and Bennett and Famui going to force a punt here, and looks like Virginia may have some good field position.
Noonkester has been a weapon today in the punt game. A chance here for Davies. He'll let it bounce. Fields it on a bounce.
And taught him a lot about processing. Also, he had to earn everything at home. He told me no ball until that room and house was spotless.
Meanwhile, Malachi Fields back shoulder catch.
His route up, and they've been able to do exactly that. And guess who? Peyton Wilson again with a tackle. Ooh.
1-point game.
That he is every bit the playmaker.
Here comes Michael Allen, sophomore with a big hole, and run out of bounds across the 40 by Sanker.
You talked about it, Allen, showing that straight line speed. They do a nice job up front, and where they're getting the most success in terms of running the
Producer Chris Damiani couldn't quite piece that together. Armstrong, quarterback keeper, first down. Wolfpack, maybe, yes, he got it.
Gerard in on the tackle from his safety spot, making a start today. Nice job coming up. Hey, what, both defenses in space, tackling well in space today. Especially the second half here for Virginia.
The 2 Charlotte natives, Rooks and Concepcion in the slot. Virginia brings 4. Down the seam, a strike. First down, and then some. Concepcion to the end zone. And for a Wolfpack team looking for playmakers at the receiver position. Lost fumble. Next thing you know, blowout.
Here comes the blitz.
On the screen, that might be a flag on it.
Gotta be. Yeah.
And here it comes.
Has to be super heavyweight.
That's right.
Hit 3 when you go over 300.
4-man twist. Colandrea in trouble and sacked.
It's just 4-man rush. They bring the ends. Good punt.
Gray from inside his own 20. Breaks free. Down the sideline. And a flag at the end of the play. Armstrong rolling out. He'll run. And he's got a first down for NC State before Cam Robinson subdued him.
What a job by Anthony Belton, the left tackle. That's how Brennan Armstrong's going to get the corner. He'll wash everything down inside, and then his quarterback right back into the area where Deotta was working.
Armstrong keeps on the zone read. And it'll bring up a third down. Chico Bennett with the tackle.
You hear that adage about he plays quarterback like a linebacker. There was no slide whatsoever in that last play when he got picked up the first down. He was just going to take whatever lick was going to be thrown at him. And you could see him just tense up as he got around Virginia defenders.
DeMarcus Jones is the running back. Virginia drops 7. Armstrong floats it down for Concepcion, covered by Sanker, and it's 4th down. The Virginia defense gets a stop. Special teams has been an issue for Virginia through 3 games. Davies signals for a fair catch, lets it bounce, and that might have been a live ball, may have hit somebody amidst the chaos.
NC State, 2 red zone trips, 2 touchdowns.
Colandrea looking for somebody. YOLO ball for Field. Tipped. And intercepted by Brown.
And didn't put enough under it. You got to set your feet, just put it out there as he's being pressured, but set your feet and you can throw that accurately. You've got the defender that was chasing you. He's beaten. And that's just a heck of a play right there. Fitzgerald is the defender that tips it in the air, and it's Brown, Sean Brown, with the interception. Rocking along 1-score game. There's the first interception.
Tony Elliott hopes that's it. Here's Mims, and he might have enough for a first down. He does.
Now this offensive line of NC State, they've got things kind of on par when McMahon went out at center with that lower leg injury, having to move Cooper over and Carter into Cooper's spot. And they're finally starting to play, and there's some chemistry going on. Robert Anai, the play caller, feeling pretty good about things right here.
Allen looking for the edge. Lost yardage. I like what Dave Dorn told us. Virginia rushes 4. Armstrong lets it fly into coverage. Incomplete for Gray. Noonkester's punt. Davies, fair catch, and he makes this one a 44-yard kick. Paris Jones, the running back. The freshman Colandrea, quarterback draw. Big opening. And he dives across the 35, a gain of 16.
Not for Sean Brown, grabbing him down around the ankles. Nice quarterback draw. It's set up. They get a nice block out in front.
3 receivers to the field. High snap. It's a reverse. Malik Washington. He'll run. And he goes out of bounds and will get a late hit. On first down, Colandrea has room to run. Angles across the 30. He goes out of bounds. He will here if he can get rid of it. Into coverage, intercepted. That's Aiden White, the first-team all-conference cornerback.
This NC State defense starting to rise up. 2 turnovers in consecutive possessions. NC State's ball.
Anthony Colandrea has thrown 6 picks this season. 5 have come in the 4th quarter. 3 last week. 2 tonight. Delbert Mims. And he's been a little tentative in the return game. Waits at the 46. Davies from his own 44. Has midfield. And into NC State territory.
For just 14 yards.
Quarterback draw. He's been dangerous with his feet, and he moves the chains. On second down, over the middle, and complete.
And that's what you like. That's what you like. You see him go through his progression from the right side, then back. Some progressions are high-low. Others are right to left or left to right. There, he went through it. You could clearly see it.
Colandrea finds a wide open Fields. Using that big 6'4" frame to bully to the 25-yard line. A first down for Virginia. On first down, Colandrea, another quarterback draw. That time, NC State able to slow him up at C.J. Clark.
At the safety, right at the end of this run, he has got a decision to make.
On third and short, Hollins hit by Jalen Scott, and he does not get there. It's fourth down. Washington in motion. Colandrea sprints right, throws. Washington the catch. Fighting for the extra yards. First and goal. Wahoo.
Smart play call by Des Kitchings, because he went away from the playmaker on the defensive side, the guy that's made just about every tackle in this game for NC State, Peyton Wilson. They sprint away from him and bring Washington into the flat. Nice timing on the throw by Colandrea.
Less than a minute to go. Handoff Hollins. He does not get there. Second and goal, Virginia.
This is a pass, and it'll go in the direction of number 4.
Washington in motion. Colandrea. Corner of the end zone, incomplete off the hands of Fields. Third and goal, 39 seconds.
And you're talking about a guy in Fields who's 6'4". They love him down inside the red zone. And you're just trying to put it in a spot that's high, that he can go up in the back of the end zone and try to make a play for you.
Hollins goes wide. Colandrea to Washington. Touchdown, Virginia. They're a 2-point conversion from tying the game. Now a penalty marker.
I don't know if he's in the face of a player, but let's see if we can find the right guard. What the official said to him.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 51 on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the extra point.
So now it's huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
You can't do that.
We're in essentially prevent here.
Colandrea looking. Throws it up for Fields. And he came down with it. More flags after the play.
And it's going to be another penalty on Colandrea for taking his helmet off, putting his hands on his hips. And he had it off. I mean, you just witnessed your junior right guard get popped for something dumb.
The ruling on the field.
Julian Gray. From just inside his 20. He's got the 30. He'll cut it up the far side. Into Virginia territory.
And that's why they've been kicking it short all night, Anish, because they didn't want to put the ball in Julian Gray's hands. I mean, because he did exactly what they were afraid of, providing field position. It only took 10 seconds, so they have 26 seconds and 2 timeouts. All you need is a field goal to get out of here with a win. They're already across midfield.
To a win. He's got the pen last here in regulation. He'll step up. And tumbles to the 40-yard line. 19 seconds. Armstrong will run. He's got the 35. He slides. They mark him where he started the slide. 9 seconds. Wolfpack have a timeout. Another quarterback run. using the block from Mims to the 30. Clock stops with 5 seconds. NC State.
And Dave Doran is on the field all the way out to the logo by the ACC trying to get a timeout call.
And I think he wanted the clock to run. And now the scoreboard shows triple zeros, but a timeout was called.
Operator, please put 3 seconds back up on the game clock. Thank you.
So
North
Narveson
Carolina State has used their 3rd and final timeout of this half. This will
with
be
a chance to win it.
Timeout.
The Wolfpack win it at the horn.